No.
You don't know?
Oh, I took it. I put it away.
I remember when you took them?
No.
And you ate them?
I never ate it.
I only had one. I spit in them.
I mean,
Like,
I
I spit.
spit putting in things like this. And put
Where's
it. I can tell you.
I just did.
So today is, what is today? April 8th, 2026. And I am just playing around with this YouTube live because I will be using it more as I will be talking about different things. And one of the things that I want to talk about is something that I will be starting soon that might not be today, but I do plan to talk about it and start being more engaged with my channel and consistent, because in the past I wanted to use this platform a lot, but I wasn't so sure about it, but now I am sure. So it would just be me or me and my tribe. And yeah. So moving forward, tonight we are going to be we're going to be going through some old stuff from like pre-K all the way up until 5th grade, maybe a little bit over. So that's what we will be doing together tonight. And yeah. Y'all want to go downstairs and get that bucket?
What bucket?
The bucket. Kayla, go show them where the bucket at. The Tupperware, whatever it is, go get it. So while they're getting that, I just want to touch a little bit on.
Oh! What is wrong with you?
What you say?
Stupid. Wrong.
Did you just cuss? I think my camera is dirty. I can't really tell. I look kind of dark. So, my nose itchy. What do I want to talk about while I'm waiting? Let me see what I want to talk about first. Just to touch. Oh yeah, y'all want to go to the store?
Yeah.
Oh, get my wallet. So I will not be going back to edit this video. I don't like editing or none of that. And first of all, I don't know how to edit. So this video, it is what it is. And a lot of my videos, I may not go back and edit any of them. And so I actually take the time out to do it. Because I remember a while ago I did that and I end up erasing majority of the video. Yeah, but some of the things, and another reason why I'll be doing this because it's kind of like something I can look back on if I want to see my growth, or if it's something that I need to watch that may can help me later in the future. With something, even though I don't watch any of my videos that I post, but moving forward, I might start doing that. So as I sit here and I wait for my kids to bring in the Tupperware, the board in the back, that's something that I will be using to teach them on about different things about laws and bills and what's the process of them becoming a bill. I think one of the things that kids lack and people period is how what's happening in their community. And to me, it's really important to know what's happening in our city, what laws has taken effect. Because they say, for example, if a law going into effect, people are like, well, when did this happen? Or they may just something crazy may just happen, and they may not know that the reason why it's happening to them or one of their loved ones or anybody because it's now a law. Like, for example, laws are important, and I think that we should play a part in it. The simple fact, like we all know, we can't run a red lights in the city of, well, in the state of Connecticut, period, and multiple of other states. So by us knowing these laws, it helps us to have caution and to proceed properly and to be able to do the right thing when that law is in place. Like, for example, a couple months ago last year, when the government shut down the SNAP, a lot of people was affected by it. And I'm sure a lot of people didn't even know that it happened until they probably went to the store. They have nothing on their car or social media, the news, or something like that. So moving forward, I decided to teach my kids and start a program to teach kids about the process, not exactly going into like, well, I'm gonna hold that for another time because I really want to make sure I'm actually I'm reading for something where I can say exactly what I want to say, but it's going to be a great program. I'm so excited about it. And as I have looked back on my life, I realized that this was always my what is it? This was always something that I was born to do. Like, to tell a little story, when I was younger, maybe like between 18 and 21. Was I 18 or was I 19? Maybe 20 to 22. My mom would always bring me at the table with her. And what I mean by that, she would bring me into big meetings when there was decision making going on, when she was fighting on behalf of my siblings. And I will not go into detail right now about that, but I remember she asked me if I wanted to come with her. And it was like, I think twice she asked me to come with her. And when I went, she let me speak. And I was so young at the time. I was like a young adult at the time. And about time we got out that meeting, things shifted dramatically and things changed. So that being said, that let me know right then and there when I look back at my life, I was always supposed to be in this field. And as far as like a few years ago, 2019, where I was living at, something happened, and I went to go speak at City Hall in my city. And about time I was done speaking, all I heard was like applause from left and right. And when I turned around, everybody was like applauding. And it wasn't about the applause, but it was about that. What if I didn't show up? My voice would have never been heard. I wouldn't be able to help the people that was in my community, including me and my family. And, I kind of stopped around maybe 2000. 2019 or something like that. And I took a major, well, I can't really say I took a break, but I took a break as far as being more engaged in certain things that I know I will be in a higher position right now. What I mean is like having more knowledge, having more understanding, but it's okay because moving forward, a few years ago, I feel like I want to tell everything, but I don't know. But a few years something happened, and I'll talk about that in another video. Something happened, so I kind of put like a major pause on my life. When I say my life, that means my kids' life, and I had to like really sit down and I had to really think about how I was going to move and had to make some major decisions making. So long story short, after that all happened, I went to this. It was so crazy because I remember I just had surgery. This was 2023, and I was just about to write a documentary about like the outcome of my surgery, and I will talk about that in another video. And then I came across something, and when I came across, it puts me back in the field of advocating. It put me back in the field to like learn so much in a little bit of time. So I jumped right in, like not a little bit over a month from having surgery. And I know that I was in a whole brand new year, which is January 2024. But to me, it's all the same thing. I know it's kind of not, but to me it is, because I was about to do my documentary in 2023 December, and then I jumped right back into the field where I always needed to be. So this just elevated me more to let me know like, hey, this is where you belong. So long story short, after I did that, I graduated, and then I just kept jumping in things. From a parent ambassador to going to democracy school to going to Gateway Community College and getting my certificates and a few things. So everything was just rolling. So I took it as like a blessing when I had to make a major decision back in 2024. No, 23. Life just started taking off after that, and good things started happening for me. But I will also talk about that in another video. And I think I'm gonna have some notes too, for I won't be all over the place and stay on topic. And that's why I'm kind of taking my time tonight to speak and just talk about a little bit of things that. Okay, y'all can go to the store here that I would like to do. Can somebody give me the charger? This is dying.
Yeah.
I got it. So all of y'all going?
No.
Oh, you're not going? Boy, you gotta put on a shirt. I think I'll get flagged if you ain't got a shirt on. I don't know.
You should what?
I think my channel will get flagged if you don't have a shirt on. Do people wear shirts on?
Some people don't have shirts on.
I don't know. I think that might be Facebook.
Mom, it's normal.
It's normal? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I was saying, life just started taking off. I started doing everything that I was born to do. I was having a good time, the best time. And I had a lot of graduations. Altogether, I had 4. I had 4 different graduations from 2022 after 23 after surgery. So that's like a little bit over 2 years or something like that. It would have been more, but I took a break to focus on some stuff. It would have been more. I probably would have had like 2 different certificates and license this year. Yeah, but that's another story. But I do plan to go back and get many other certificates. A certificate ain't bad, by the way, neither. Like a certificate is just as good as anything. So that being said, y'all go together and stick together. I just want that one thing, or give me like 2 cans. Yeah. So anywho, no. So I'm supposed to be going through this big old Tupperware, but I think I'm gonna wait until the kids come back because it's a lot of their stuff, and I would like to go through this with them, but I can just look back on good old times. They have like over 100 different certificates in here throughout the years. I do want to fill up like a album or something for they can see all the things that they have earned and achieved throughout their school year. And one thing that I will say, like I noticed as I have put them in many different schools from. When did y'all leave the school? Don't say the school name, but when did I take y'all out to school? 2014 or 23? I mean 2024, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed that school gave out a lot of certificates, honor roll certificates. It could be anything. Like them kids, they was really pouring into them kids and giving them what was due to them. I love that. And when I moved them to another school, they wasn't there long, but I would have liked to see the outcome in that school too. I loved it because they were super strict. They were straightforward. They didn't mess around with them kids, and the dress code was good, even though they was uniforms. But I just love that school. But I took them out because I didn't like that they had a half a day on Wednesdays. But honestly, now I can say like I don't mind. But back then I was like no. So they ended up getting into another school. So they was in that school for like 2 days and they got into another school. I wanted them to go to. That school wasn't a good school. But it was one teacher that was there. I made her my son's godmother. And I have to call her too because we didn't talk in some time. She is such a great, amazing woman. And the reason why I made her my son's godmother, to speak in a little bit on it, is because when I see the effect that a person put on my kid, that speaks volume, and I listen to that. And I respond in a certain way when I see volume. And the way that he just loved her so much, and the way he always talked about her and so many other great things, I decided to ask her if she wanted to be my son's godmother. And I also gave her the hand, like, do you want to be all day godmothers? Because they all loved her. And No. And bring the phone with you. And hurry up because it's 8:41. And long story short, I can honestly say that's the only thing. Well, one of the other things was my other kid, he was in what, the 5th grade at the time? Kai, what grade was you in at that school? Don't say the name. What grade? You were in the 6th, so you was in the 5th grade. Yeah, the 5th grade. I like that they seen him for who he was. And I tried to get him into another school, but I ended up not putting him in that school. It was a great school, but I was like, no. And she wrote up a great recommendation for him. And she always had, she always kept it real when it was like a park car night, which is a good thing, but at the same time, she didn't withhold his grades for him because that goes to show she was a good teacher. Some teachers will withhold grades from students and give them a bad grade, but not this teacher. So moving on, what else was to say? I'm trying to see what I want to talk about. Oh yeah. So moving on from that, this new school that they're at, they don't do nothing. They don't have. Do they give y'all rewards at this new school? Like honor rolls and all that? No? They don't do nothing. And I had to ask them, even though I knew the answer to it, because they don't do nothing. I'm the type of parent, I show up, I'm present, I be the loudest in the room when there is a ceremony going on. I even be the loudest for other people's kids, but not as loud like I do my kids, out of respect. But at this new school, I don't see nothing going on, and I could tell nothing is going on because I could just tell. And one thing about me, I'm really big on education. I love to see my kids learn. I love to see kids learn, period. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk too much on that. So I decided to come up with this program, and it's so amazing. My goodness, I'm so excited and I am so proud of myself because I know for sure this thing is going to blow up. I am 100% sure. I am 1,000,000,000% sure this thing is going to blow up. And I am just so excited to pour into the kids. And just to see, even the things when it comes to my own kids, to hear them ask questions and learn certain things, that is just amazing to see them and to know that they're going to learn something that is so important that they're really not giving our children. And I'm trying not to say too much. And I started talking, so I wanted to waste time. But I think I'm about to just start whatever with my kid that stayed behind and didn't go with the other two. Kylie, you want to start this with me?
Start what?
Looking through this Tupperware, it's like a lot of stuff in here from like pre-K.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to have a shirt on YouTube.
Oh, well,
Push it over there.
Where? Over here?
Over there. Hey. Pull them up.
Oh, robot.
Or roll it up.
Right here is good.
Yeah.
What's this?
What? Oh, that's not mine.
This is for that old food.
Mm-mm.
Anyway. Wow. A lot of. I know your middle name.
Don't say it.
I'm not. What is this? Mine?
Empires for left is more unlocked for them. What I said.
What?
That. Up. Pull them up.
Look, a picture.
Y'all got that.
I know. Can I tell the camera what this is?
Hmm?
Can I tell the camera what this is?
Oh, yeah.
It says, like, I don't know if it's mine or not.
What did it say? I believe it is.
From Lil Nick, from Kayla, from Big One, from I Love You. Kai Kai, from Tatiana. I don't know. I don't understand this handwriting because it was sloppy, you know, when we were younger. We didn't know how to write good.
Huh?
When we were younger, we didn't know how to write good.
You was too. I remember that party.
I remember. See, they would give us certificates. The first school we went to, they would give us certificates if we went to the next level on Alexia. Look. Look.
Hold on a minute.
Why do we have a picture of a fish?
So if it's not yours, just push it to the side, okay? Only touch the y'all stuff.
Well, so far, none of this is mine. What's this? That's yours.
They used to give y'all some good stuff, yo.
Who was this to?
I'm gonna give you this folder. You can put your stuff inside here, okay?
What's up?
Whatever that belongs to you. Cause that already got your name up there.
Oh. Wow. My handwriting improved ever since I went to that camp in the summer.
Oh, that's good.
But I went back to writing sloppy. Well, not sloppy, but like, I wasn't like good, but my handwriting kind of got getting better.
Sorry. I don't know what you're doing. But if it don't belong to you, just put it to the side nicely because you making a mess. You right. I don't know. Oh. I need you to give me all that stuff and put it right here. I wanted to start a hair business, a skincare business. This is all the stuff. I wanted to open up my wow. Hold on.
This is nice.
I remember this thing. Kayla was in my room when she did it.
This is all the paper stuff. Wait.
I know it's running. This is crazy.
If your nose is running, then why don't you go on to chase it?
I just put it here on two.
You didn't chase your nose.
This is one. Damn, yo.
Hey, language.
Oh my, yo, I feel so emotional just touching these papers.
Who is it? So if I gotta pull up the Glock and switch on this plan. Who is it? Open.
Damn. Wait, give me my phone.
No, you told me to
Going through all this stuff, this is bringing back memories. Somebody give me my iPhone.
Where is it? You can do it. You never heard EBT.
My bad. Can somebody please, Nick, why you gotta say that out loud? Can somebody please give me my phone over there?
Yeah.
There you go. Give me my iPhone. I ain't asked for this.
What you asked for?
Oh my goodness. If you didn't know what I asked for, then you should have got me that. This is crazy. Can you give me my headphones? This is crazy.
There's one on the table. Is this yours?
What? Yeah, but I wanted the real one.
I don't know which one this is.
Why can't I go upstairs? Is she?
She's downstairs. Kayla's downstairs.
Hold on.
Kyrie.
I'm in my own world now because I'm coming into stuff and it's bringing back memories.
Bro, what are you doing?
No, bro. Give it back. No, Kyrie. Yeah.
I didn't give it back. Okay, give it back. You see me while I take it, so give it back.
Well, girl, keep for nothing.
No one saw that.
Bro, are you on the phone?
You look bad. You look bad.
I can't believe it.
Mom, go out the Chromebook.
Kayla, put it back. Yo, this report
Put it
is
back.
so big. This don't make no sense. Like, this is crazy. Oh my God.
You just watch that one.
I never read this. I never read this story.
No, I watched that one. This. I watched that one day ago.
I never read this paper.
I watched none of that. Why was it this? I swear, I hate those videos. I hate those videos. Or I was not watching them. Somebody else was watching. I didn't see it.
Okay, mama, you gotta pick up this phone.
Go on, check the phone when I had it first. How was that? Give it back. Oh my gosh, girl. No, go soon give it back. I'm clear. It's not good. Not good. Because if you would have did this, you would have not.
Oh my God.
Look, give it back. Go, I swear, you think just because you ordered it, you get to do whatever you want. Give it back. I'm not sure what I do because it's too away from me. You gotta fix it and put something so down. I said you about to put something. I'm thinking whatever's on your oh, gosh. No. Bro. All you watched is the
Damn.
love wisdom. You know what I'm never tell me. Bro. She's gonna take it away from me.
Oh my goodness.
Not give it back. Mom's just gonna take it, so don't give it back. Okay, I'm about to have to take it and kill it.
Bro, okay, well, just give it. Just give it.
No, this one I put this. Mom, kill the chicken and don't look upstairs at them. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You're a little bit upstairs. No.
Wait, when asking about the
Gimme.
and court is being recommended mental health. Wait, let's rules deny any medical help issues. When asking about the department in court previously recommending mental health treatment, Ms. Cruz was confused and reported that she met with a therapist due to issue in the past, but looked to God for assistance now. However, in Ms. Cruz's case, being with Ms. Brown, she was noted to often present as what? Unable to consistently regulate her habits. Forget was for her and constant what? Referred to the service but fell.
You need the rumble. You look Chinese. Ain't no one is looking at. Look at so. Bro, give me the combo. Give me the combo.
Kayla, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Oh my gosh.
It's not deep as oh,
This is something I'm gonna talk about. This is crazy.
You put it down.
I did not read this. I did not read this. Kayla, bring it back right now. Come here. Come here, Kayla. God, shut up. Come here. Every time I turn my back, y'all try to get slick. And I'm not gonna edit nothing. Why did you take this, Michaela? Why did you take it? Because you think I'm on a YouTube video and I'm not watching? That's for stealing. That's for stealing when you take stuff that don't belong to you. I'm not gonna be yelling, raising my voice upstairs to you. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. You're not supposed to have a phone. Kayla, did you just hit him? Yes, you did. Go do what you gotta do and do what you gotta do. So, yo, this is crazy. My goodness. I didn't even. So going through that big old Tupperware, I came across some stuff. I came across a paper that I want to talk about. I never read this before. I did not read this in the past. I wish I did, but I didn't. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Soon as I seen certain papers, my heart started feeling overwhelmed. And then when I seen this, I started getting overwhelmed more when I started reading the front page. But I'm gonna have to read this another time because my heart is heavy. I did not expect to go into this, so I gotta read it first. And if I need to cry, I need to do that in private. I will not do it up here. And then I'm going to gather myself together and come back and read it. Plus the kids in the background, they argue with each other. Being them. So I will do this another day when the house is quiet. But anywho, I will talk to y'all soon.
No, do not pour the water. Why do you think you can block water? Do not pour that water. You think water's gonna affect you? You being so extra, do not pour that water. Like, you're just mad.